In the news tonight, teenage girl slapped with 19 murder charges over Madja fire, and Smalley's alleged accomplice shot dead by joint services ranks during escape attempt. A 15-year-old girl accused of starting a fire in the female dormitory of the Madja Secondary School, which resulted in the deaths of 19 children, was today charged with their murders. Because of her age, the child will not be named. However, she was charged with 19 counts of murder in the course of arson in a dwelling house, which is the female dorm. The matter was heard virtually in the Diamond Magistrates Court, where the teenager was not required to plead to the indictable offense. She was represented by the law firm Dexter Todd and Associates. The attorneys on the case are lead attorney Dexter Todd, Dexter Smart, Javon Cox, and Tanya Clement. The teenager appeared in the presence of her mother. The state was represented by Police Prosecutor John, who also appeared virtually in the presence of a child care and protection officer and a welfare officer. The defense requested full disclosure following the reading of the charge. The child was remanded to a state holding center for juveniles. The case will be called again on July 4th for disclosure in the Madja Magistrates Court.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime, extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
Well, Mr. Smart, election in the air again, buddy. But how often if we can hear stories about dead people and overseas people voting again?
Well, Sunil, I can't say if you will hear that, but I know you can't cheat in voting at elections.
Why you say that?
Because if you try to cheat, you will be caught. And when you're caught, you will be prosecuted. And if found guilty, you will go to jail or pay a fine or both.
So how do you catch me if I try to cheat?
How? GCOM has several measures in place to identify if anyone attempts to cheat. For example, like pretending to be a voter that he or she is not. And those measures include checking the ID cards and the folio with voters' photos and any other information on it to verify that they are who they claim to be. So anyone who attempts to vote illegally will be immediately arrested by the police.
You're right, Mr. Smart. Anyway, thanks for educating me why nobody can vote by cheating.
Anytime, Sunil. Anytime, man. Anytime.
For more information, contact the GCOM hotlines on 225-0277-9, 226-6557, or 223-9650, or visit www.gcom.org.gy. LGE is Monday, June 12.
Guyana, ride into the future with the next generation eco-friendly Axiom installed elevators and escalators. Call us today on telephone number 619-0899 or 648-0934. Email us at axiomliftsgy@gmail.com for affordable elevators, escalators, moving walks, industrial lifts, home solutions, modernization, repair, and servicing. Axiom Elevator Services, technology for people on the move.
The voting process. When you go to the polling station to vote on local government elections day, you will follow these steps. Step 1. Check the official list of voters at the polling station to ensure you are listed there to vote. Step 2. Present your ID card to the GCOM official. Your ID card will be verified along with your name, address, ID number, and photograph on a folio that will be at the polling station. Step 3. The GCOM official will check your fingers for electoral ink and, if none is found, give you a ballot paper and provide directions for marking and folding it. The GCOM official must stamp the back of your ballot paper at the top half and bottom half with the 6-digit number of the polling station. Step 4. Proceed to the voting compartment to mark your ballot and fold it as you were shown. Step 5. Show the folded ballot to the clerk. Dip your finger in the electoral ink and place your ballot paper into the ballot box. Step 6. Peacefully leave the polling station. For more information, contact the GCOM hotlines on 225-027729, 226-6557 or 223-9650 or visit www.gcom.org.gy. LGE is Monday, June 12th.
And who the police say was an alleged accomplice to death row prisoner escapee Royden Williams was shot dead Sunday morning at St. Mary's Quarry area in Essequibo. The 33-year-old man was identified as Neon Howard. The man, according to a statement from the police, was an alleged accomplice of convicted mass murderer and prisoner escapee Mark Royden Williams, called Smalley. The police said Howard was initially arrested by ranks of the Joint Services, but was shot and killed after he allegedly attempted to escape. In the statement released by the Communications Department of the Guyana Police Force, Howard was shot after he allegedly snatched a firearm from an officer and attempted to escape. The police claimed that Howard was arrested along a trail 6 miles from a lumber concession located on the Essequibo River bank. He was recognized as one of the men wanted and arrested. Based on the statement provided by the police, Howard was not armed. However, it is said that he was being escorted through the trail by members of the Joint Services. He snatched a firearm from the lap of the officer driving the all-terrain vehicle and ran a short distance in front of the vehicle. He then turned face on while attempting to crank the firearm. As a result, one of the Joint Services ranks, who was armed with an AK-47 rifle, discharged 4 rounds in his direction, one of which struck Howard. It is said that another member of the Joint Services, on seeing that, discharged 3 rounds from his 9mm weapon, of which 2 struck him, rendering him motionless. Further, the statement said when Howard was arrested, a bag was found in his possession. The bag contained a Samsung phone, a camouflage hammock, a pair of sneakers, vitamin C, iron and malaria tablets, a pack of cook-up seasoning, and underwear. The police in an earlier statement claimed that Howard was shot and killed during an armed confrontation with members of the Joint Services. However, this was changed to the present statement that he snatched a weapon and attempted to use it in a bid to escape. This came following the leaking of an image with Howard after he was arrested. Howard at the time was alive, on his back on the ground, with someone restraining him with their foot on his abdomen.
Know your polling station before Elections Day. GCOM is urging all voters to find out the polling stations where they are registered to vote at the upcoming local government elections. GCOM has established an Office of the Returning Officer in every local authority area. You can visit the Office of the Returning Officer to find out at which polling station you are registered to vote. GCOM has also posted the registers of voters and lists of polling stations on its website www.gcom.org.gy. Visit the GCOM website and enter your ID number in the cell provided for this purpose to get clear directions about the location of your polling station where you can vote. For more information, contact the GCOM hotlines on 225-0277-9, 226-6557 or 223-9650 or visit www.gcom.org.gy. LGE is Monday, June 12.
Running late and can't wait at the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPS CCU, the credit union you can bank on.
Team Extra and the one-man bands present the band's birthday. Celebrating 30 years of one-man band in Guyana. 10 of the best one-man bands all across Guyana and New York for one night, one stage on Saturday the 24th of June 2023 at the National Park. Side attraction, Granny performs live. Dancing competition, walls 30,000. Dance hall 30,000. The oldest couple at the party wins $30,000. Early bird $1,500. Wow, stocks last. Ticket location, White Castle Fish Shop, Just Your Size Boutique, Orange Walk, Fireside Grill, Highway Cafe, Suicide Junction, and Extra Beer, Stabic Market location. Compliments of Fireside Grill and Chill and Extra Beer. The band's birthday.
The mother of Noah Howard is finding it difficult to understand the police's version of the fatal shooting of her son. When the woman spoke with the media, she posited that the story has left many unanswered questions.
Afterwards, I believe I saw they catch him alive and he had nothing on him than the malaria tablet and whatever, because he does normally get malaria when he go in the interior. Even though when he out there, he does get the malaria. So I believe what the police is saying.
What was your son doing in that area? Do you know?
No, I don't know. Whenever he leaves to go in the interior, I don't know. He does just pick up and go away. Because first he used to tell me, but sometimes I say, man, you're going in there, you try out, you're out there and thing. And after, but anytime like he find himself little thing, he just cut out and gone. He don't call right away. He just waits until a long time and then he just call. So, I didn't really alarm because once I miss him, I know he gone in the interior. Well, I said if they catch him, they would have bring him out. So I said, I waiting for see if they think, but afterwards I realized that he did not no arms nor nothing, they just catch him. All he had is a malaria tablet and whatever little he had. I believe there's a seasoning and so in the bag, I know. But I thought they want to bring him out. And if I say anything, a man is innocent until he's proven guilty. And then I want to know if they claim to say he armed the police, how they get him handcuffed and then I want to know that clockers is a police add on that clockers? Who add on that clockers on his stomach? I want to know who add on the clockers. God is in charge and all this way.
You think your son is capable of being a part of a gang?
Well, I don't know. You don't be with them, you don't know what they does do. I don't know. I am not swearing for him. I am not swearing for him.
You would have preferred them to bring him to justice other than...
Yes, because they caught him alive. Why they kill him after, like 3 hours after? Why they kill him? Bring him, you caught him, bring him forward.
Would you like some form of justice? Somebody?
Yes, I have to. I have to.
She said her son had brushes with the law before.
Yes, he had problem with the law. Yes, he had problem with the law. And the same time he had problem with the law, he come out with millions of dollars. Every cent had to spend back with court. Millions of dollars. He come out the same time he did just come out to the interior.
Brush with the law was a narcotics related matter?
No. He went to the Chinese shop to buy food. Excuse me. And he said he ordered the food and he said they were waiting for the food and he said next thing you know it's a set of police. Next thing you know they took him, they carried him to Evelary, they find a bag, they say he had the bag. Every time you go to court it's a different bag with a different gun. And that's 1 week the lawyer they make it and they sentence him to 5 years in prison. Yes, he had the brush with the law. They say he had arm and ammunition. Every time they come, a different arm, a different ammunition, a different bag.
The man, according to a statement from the police, was an alleged accomplice of convicted mass murderer and prison escapee Mark Royden Williams called Smalley.
I'm Anshul. I'm the manager over here at Brooklyn Institute of Vocational Training. We provide home health aid training here. For that, we have flexible classes, which includes morning, evening, and the weekend class. You can choose any class, whichever is convenient for you. Also, this career is now at the peak. This career pay rate increases from 1909 till up to 2109 now. I speak different languages, which includes Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu, Bangla, and our certificate is recognized all over the New York because we are licensed from Board of Education. Once you graduated from our school, you can work with any agency anywhere in New York. Our address is 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. Guys, I know the name is Brooklyn Institute, but we are located in Queens. I repeat the address, 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. 11419 is our zip code, and my number is 929-386-0092. If you have any questions, you can always call me and I will be happy to answer all your questions. Don't forget to check our website www.mybrooklyninstitute.com. Come join our school and get home health aid certificate, as we like to believe changing lives one student at a time.
How to mark the ballot. Voting at local government elections is easy. On the ballot paper, provision is made for you to vote twice. Once on the top half, where you vote for the proportional representation aspect of the elections, and once at the bottom half for the first past the post aspect. Look for the name and symbol of the party of your choice in the top section and mark your X in the blank space provided on the right of the party's symbol. Then you look for the name and symbol of the party of your choice in the bottom section and mark your X in the blank space provided on the right of the symbol of your party or candidate. If the proportional representation aspect is not contested in your local authority area, the top section of the ballot will be blank. If there is no election for the constituency in which you live, the bottom half of the ballot will be blank. For more information, contact the GCOM hotlines on 225-0277-9, 226-6557 or 223-9650 or visit www.gcom.org.gy. LGE is Monday, June 12.
Creek Swag 2023 live on stage from Trinidad and Tobago. Lady Lava.
Yeah, we don't know it's Lady Lava, Queen of the Freak, and I will be live in Guyana on the 2nd of July. Aziza, Kusta, Linden Highway, I'll come out and represent.
Lady Lava.
You have a girl well I like him more. You have a girl well I like him more.
Granny. On Sunday, July 2nd at Aziza Kuza Creek. Early bird tickets $1,500 while stocks last. Ticket location: White Castle Fish Shop, Just Your Size Boutique, Orange Walk, Fireside Grill, Highway Cafe, Suicide Junction, and Extra Beer, Stabic Market location. Compliments of Fireside Grill and Extra Energy Drink.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
Some concerned Guyanese are calling for justice and for the authorities to ensure that the lives of the Maja fire victims are not in vain. Today, scores of Guyanese protested in front of the office of the president at New Garden Street. Keon Jabor, who spoke with reporters, said the state failed the children.
As we have seen, this is not the first, second, the third, or the fourth school within the last 2 years to burn to the ground. So no one can say that they didn't know that this was going to happen, that they didn't see this coming. And it is the state's responsibility to ensure that these schools are safe for our children, and they failed.
While President Ali has stated that a COI will be held into the deadly fire at the school dorm, Jabor wants to see the resignation of the ministers until the COI is completed.
We understand that the president has called for a COI into the matter, something that we do appreciate. But what I think is important is that we understand that during this time, the responsibilities of these children's lives fell squarely on the state when it came to protocols, emergency procedures, and ensuring that they were safe in these dorms. And what we would like to see is during this COI, during this investigation, that these ministers, all the ministers that were responsible for the safety of these children, that they step down until this investigation is done. As the investigation will obviously have their role and responsibility being looked at.
19 children lost their lives in that dorm fire and 17 were seriously injured. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.